Hello and welcome to the final product of the Nightmare is Real game jam. I spent 5 days making this, and this is what I ended up with. As you can see, we got the level fleshed out a bit more. The lanterns are a bit more of a greeny color, it was a choice which I did to make them seem a bit more unnerving, but like they also resemble they resemble the color of a player, which is blue, and it's also a contrast to the blacks and the reds of the spider, even the golds of the eggs. So the spider with his glowy eyes, he will rotate in a circle at a standard rate until something may catch his attention, like stepping on an egg, which will change his state to alert, which will track you making noise, and after a second, if he hasn't seen you, he'll be a bit angry, and he'll be alert for a bit. But the aim of the game is to get through the level with this sort of radial camera angle. It's a stealth game-ish, with all of its creepy atmosphere. And yeah, we have all of these different obstacles designed to slow you down, like these spider webs, and the obstacles in the map to block line of sight. And then mixing some of these together, the eggs and the spider webs. A lot of these puzzles are timed. Timed to when the spider cycles. So I sort of know how much time you have when I was designing the puzzles. But yeah, we've reached the drop down of this level. And we go down, and the spider follows us. Since we're closer to the spider, we have to be closer to these cocoons, because we're closer to the eye level of the spider. Here we might get seen. Yep. So being seen, he'll go red, and he'll track us if he can see us, but he couldn't. But he'll fire these webs at us. Yeah. Till he gets bored, he'll go ballistic because he can't find us, and then he'll return back to searching. This small set of puzzles is designed around like what to do when the spider like alerts. Like these are guaranteed alert spots. And there you have to, unless you want to alert the spider and just run it, there you have to alert the spider and then run back into cover. And there's this one, which you just got to run for it. And pray. There's a slight bug where sometimes the webs will just clip through. Luckily that didn't happen. Okay, we can keep going. You can run it all the way through, although I haven't tuned the move speeds well enough to be sure that you don't get hit by the webs when you're just running. And I'm not sure if I prefer that as a anyway for a gameplay perspective. Here the puzzle is that these hanging cocoons, you're supposed to recognize that these hanging cocoons are in the way of the spider's line of sight, and that's your hiding spot. So yeah, we can drop down here, and we also have to recognize that the lower path here is definitely not the way to go. And yeah, he's angry. But he can't get us in the safe area, so tough luck. So yeah, we've made it to the end, and if we drop down, the spider will get us, and that's the end of the game. In all, I'm happy with how the project ended up. I set myself a target of what I wanted to do, and I followed through on it. I scoped the project appropriately, and the idea that I had was simple enough. Because it was modular, it could be scaled up. I could easily add more floors later, and I could easily add more mechanics. So yeah, this is a project that I definitely feel like has legs going forward if I want to make this develop it further. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time, maybe for some more game development. Goodbye.